Diabetes is a chronic health condition that occurs when glucose levels in your blood are too high. It affects how your body turns food into energy, which means that your diet and the foods that you eat on a daily basis play a major role. In fact, many of the common foods that we eat can cause unwanted fluctuations in our blood sugar levels. With that said, there are also certain foods that we can eat to optimize our blood glucose levels and keep diabetes symptoms under control. And that is exactly what we are going to discuss in this video. Be sure to watch until the end because there's one food that I think will surprise you. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. Just a quick reminder, we are not doctors. This video is for informational purposes only. The first food that we need to mention is flax seeds. Flax seeds are high in omega-3 fatty acids and low in carbohydrates, which is good because they do not spike your blood sugar levels. Eating flax seeds with meals has been shown to help stabilize blood sugar and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. One study on patients with type 2 diabetes found that the average fasting glucose level dropped about 20% after flax seeds were consumed daily for 1 month. Another study found that eating flax seeds daily for 12 weeks reduced both inflammation and insulin resistance in obese subjects who were glucose intolerant. The authors of the study concluded that the antioxidants in flax seeds led to a decrease in insulin resistance. Avocados are another superfood that we need to discuss. Avocados are packed with oleic acid, which is a monounsaturated fatty acid that is responsible for some impressive health benefits. To be more specific, it actually increases insulin sensitivity and glucose transport. This helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is why avocados should be considered by anyone looking for an alternative method to help manage their diabetes symptoms. Next up on our list is apples. While sweet and delicious, apples have been shown to contain dietary properties that can help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. They are packed with flavonoids and phenolic compounds that help prevent blood sugar spikes that are expected when consuming other types of fruit. Studies found that apples can reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by up to 18%. Also, researchers found that eating only 1 apple per week corresponds with a 3% reduction in developing type 2 diabetes as well. Another food that we should mention is eggs. That's right, you may be surprised to hear that consuming eggs is associated with stable blood sugar levels in adults who are pre-diabetic or who have type 2 diabetes. A study was performed where participants ate 1 egg per day for 12 weeks. At the end of the study, the results showed that the subjects' fasting blood glucose levels dropped by over 4%. Another study found that individuals who ate eggs for breakfast had stable blood glucose and insulin levels when tested every 30 minutes after the meal was consumed. Broccoli is yet another superfood that we need to discuss. The health benefits of broccoli are vast and well known. Yet many don't realize that it can improve insulin resistance and help regulate blood sugar levels. Broccoli is extremely low on the glycemic index, which means that consumption does not result in a spike in blood glucose. It contains sulforaphane, which is a compound that has been shown to reduce liver glucose production and regulate blood glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Another study found that diabetic patients who ate broccoli sprouts for 4 weeks showed significant improvement in insulin resistance. Next up on our list is salmon. Not only is salmon delicious, it's also packed with protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and other properties that help regulate blood glucose levels. One study found that consuming salmon after being given a glucose injection showed decreased and more stable blood sugar levels. In a separate study, researchers found that eating fatty fish like salmon for 8 weeks improved glucose regulation. However, eating lean fish didn't have the same blood glucose lowering effects. Therefore, based on this research, the most likely reason why salmon regulates blood sugar levels and improves insulin sensitivity is due to the high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids it contains. And we couldn't have made this video without mentioning kale. Kale measures extremely low on the glycemic index and glycemic load, so it doesn't have any noticeable effect on blood glucose levels. Kale is naturally high in vitamins A, C, and E, while rich in minerals such as iron and calcium. These properties are also beneficial when it comes to helping regulate blood sugar levels. So simply eating between 7 and 14 grams of kale was shown to decrease blood glucose levels when consumed with a high carbohydrate meal that would typically cause a spike in blood sugar. Yogurt is another surprising food that we need to discuss. Yogurt has actually been shown to provide several health benefits, including a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes. That is because fermented dairy products contribute to healthy glucose metabolism, which means that eating yogurt every day is a good way to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. With that said, these benefits are primarily found in natural yogurt with no added sugar or preservatives, so this is definitely something to keep in mind. The next superfood that we need to talk about is chia seeds. Chia seeds are quickly being recognized as one of the healthiest foods on the planet. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and are high in protein. One study found that chia seeds can help prevent the onset of insulin resistance and played a role in regulating blood glucose levels. Chia seeds contain copious amounts of alpha-linoleic acid, which is believed to help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This compound is responsible for a reduced risk of insulin sensitivity and the blood glucose enhancing benefits that chia seeds can provide. Next up on our list is pumpkin. Believe it or not, pumpkins are actually good for more than just decorations during the fall season. They're a type of squash that can provide some impressive health benefits that most people are unaware of. Pumpkins are high in fiber and contain several health-boosting compounds that improve glucose tolerance while also improving insulin resistance. In a study on hyperglycemia and pumpkin polysaccharides, their compounds were found to promote a reduction in body weight, insulin levels, liver glycogen levels, and fasting glucose levels, meaning that health-conscious individuals would be wise to consider eating more pumpkin in their diets. So just to give a quick recap, the superfoods that can help manage your blood sugar levels include flax seeds, avocados, apples, eggs, broccoli, salmon, kale, yogurt, chia seeds, and pumpkin, just to name a few. But real quick, if you don't mind, do me a huge favor and hit the like button. It really helps support the channel and I greatly appreciate it. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button as well, because we have a ton of other videos on our channel that I think you will enjoy. Millions of people around the world are looking to eat a healthy diet with foods that can properly manage their blood sugar levels. Hopefully the information that you learned in this video can help you do just that. With that said, keep in mind that we are not doctors and this video should not be taken as medical advice. Again, this video is for informational purposes only. But hopefully you learned a thing or two, and hopefully you're now one step closer to improving your overall health and thus improving the overall quality of your life. If so, be sure to let us know down in the comment section below. And if you want to learn even more about this topic, we do have a full guide on our website. I'll drop a link to it right below this video down in the description. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have a blessed day, and as always, breathe easy, my friend.